being a chamber event with all of our local business leaders, I'm sure you've all been trying to keep up with the national news around tariffs and how that might affect your businesses. I've been doing that as well. I picked up a newspaper this morning and read an article about a manufacturer, not in our region, somewhere else, I can't remember where, that manufactures rulers and yardsticks. And the article went on to mention the report that that the manufacturer is going to make them no longer. Okay, I guess that's what we're at. I'm done. Honestly, the commissioner, the former mayor, Todd Ballard, would next to all this around this time. I can't help myself. And having been in this role for only 4 months, I feel like this is almost amazing. You guys have been at this before. New and so that would be a great thing. But obviously, it has to fit the state of the city, and hopefully, I'll be able to give you some information, but hopefully some inspiration as well. Because I stand here on the shoulders of the incredible leaders who have come before me. Leaders who have made incredibly difficult and visionary decisions that led to our city having remarkable financial fortitude, developing quality of place amenities that have been transformational, and now being named the 9th fastest growing city in the country. I see some of those leaders here today, even today. Former mayors and commissioners who have shaped Johnson City and our region as we know it. I thank you all for your vision and your fortitude. I also acknowledge the Chamber of Commerce and of course, Grace Leathers for being hospitable host, and I'm pleased to be here today. I extend my gratitude to Mayor's Best and Brandy. The strength of our regional relationships, partnerships, is evident here today. We are among friends and neighbors, united in our commitment to shared progress and a better future for all. Over the past several weeks, we've worked with our legislators in Nashville on issues that affect our city and our region. I want to affirm the commitment of hard work and care that Senator Crow, Representative Hicks, and Alexander exhibit on a daily basis in their service to the city. And to the citizens of Johnson City and our region, we go all out, not only in times of uncertainty and challenge, but also in moments of boundless opportunity. Thank you for making us stronger and more prepared for the road ahead. And a special thank you to my fellow commissioners sitting over here and city staff for their commitment to servant leadership as we navigate challenges unlike we've ever seen before in our region. Your dedication keeps Johnson City moving forward. And I want to especially highlight our city manager, Kathy Ball, who is a strong yet empathetic, thoughtful leader. Standing before you today, it would be disingenuous to paint a rosy picture of the past without acknowledging the challenges we face and we are facing. This past year was uniquely difficult for our region. There were unprecedented obstacles, but not insurmountable. Hurricane Helene arrived with an unforgiving force, upending lives and taking others. Its impact was devastating. Yet in the face of adversity, our community responded with courage and kindness. We saw resilience and determination in our police, fire, public works, and water and sewer services departments who rose to the occasion when our community needed it most. Our first responders saw no boundaries. They only saw neighbors in danger. And they worked tirelessly, answering the call wherever help was needed, proving that in times of crisis, we are not just a city, but a community looking out for one another. 53 members of our fire department devoted more than 2,000 man-hours to hurricane response. From sewer water, rescues at the Unified County Hospital, to rescue missions, their dedication does not go unnoticed. Our Johnson City Police Department also stepped up without hesitation. 59 of our officers dedicated nearly 1,300 man-hours to hurricane relief. During that heartbreaking time, there were no jurisdictions, only a spirit to helping our neighbors. The police department provided assistance with rescues, searches, patrols, security, and traffic control, and their work is a testament to the spirit of service that defines our city. But beyond the natural disasters, our region faces another kind of challenge: the growing pains of success. Making the most affordable or the best place to retire on a list nearly every other month. This has brought new opportunities, but it's also brought or created tensions that we must address. You all are probably familiar with the old saying, there's two things certain in life: death and taxes. Now in our area, especially now, I think there's a third, and that's change. But bound by our similar goals, we will navigate the challenge of change as one, as one community. Because we are not just building a region for today, we're shaping the future for our children's children. Hurricane Helene is not the only storm we weathered in 2024. The recent civil lawsuit settlement and subsequent public concerns and questions have been trying. We're working hard to respond to the public's desire to know more about that situation, despite the many complications that surround the open litigation. But while I'm here with a captive audience, I'd like to impress upon you all a few things. First, our police department had some shortcomings. There's no question. The independent third-party audit of our police department's investigative practices was commissioned by our, at that point in time, newly hired city manager, Kathy Ball, to show us that. Second, those deficiencies were immediately addressed by our city manager, Kathy Ball, and also through investments by your city commission. Third, I'd like to point out that deficiencies are not the same as corruption. General Steve Benning has confirmed that investigations by both the TBI and the FBI found absolutely no credible evidence of criminal wrongdoing by our police department. And lastly, we're talking deficiencies, not criminal activity. These cases are civil, and more than 90% of all civil cases are settled before they make it to trial. We had to make a very difficult decision based on the risk of the award a jury could give to these class action claims if the recent case had carried on. That risk was astronomical because of one man's absolutely diabolical crimes. So the settlement was not only in the city's best interest, but most importantly, it has provided his victims with money that we hope they can rebuild their lives with. And while we grieve the pain and suffering that Sean Williams caused to people of our community and wish that he could have been stopped before he could ever lay a hand on anybody, I assure you our police department is a different department today. We have a new chief, a new command staff, and not to mention a new city manager and city administration since those horrible things took place in our city. We're poised to move forward better than we've ever been. But as I define my role as mayor of Johnson City, I look to you all's leadership as we forge ahead. While there are many accomplishments to celebrate, such as economic wins, as Whisper announces new jobs created in our area, and the West Walnut Street redevelopment project is finally coming to completion today, there's still work to be done. Because at the heart of it all, and to answer why we do this work, we must ask ourselves, what is it that makes Johnson City and our region so special? That answer is in this room. It's in the people who show up. A community that perseveres in the most trying of times. The city of Johnson City has much to celebrate and even more to look forward to in the future. Under the leadership of Tom Witherspoon, our water and sewer services continue its legacy with excellence, with recognition from TDEC's routine sanitary survey, an honor the department has earned an incredible 50 consecutive years for quality water quality. The fire department's newly established training facility will not only enhance skills of our first responders, but also provide invaluable training to our regional partners, ensuring preparedness for emergencies we hope never arise. Meanwhile, the police department is committed to a stronger and more compassionate force dedicated to serving all Johnson City residents with fairness and integrity. The changes implemented in the department, such as the dedicated special victims unit and significant investments in trauma-informed training, reflect an intentional raising of the bar for how we serve victims. Through our TC Builds initiative, our Planning and Development Services Department is forging a new path, removing obstacles so that Johnson City is a desirable place to do business. With these accomplishments and initiatives, our city is poised for a bright and promising future. Challenging times reveal our resilience in our unity. They compel us to adapt and grow, seeking new paths forward. Like those before us, we press on, undeterred by the challenges ahead. Guided by our earth management plan and informed by the wealth of survey data collected this year, we move forward with a clear vision, one shaped by the voices of our community. The results speak to your aspirations, and we're committed to making them a reality. We will bridge the gap with those struggling to make ends meet, ensuring that the fundamental needs like affordable housing are no longer out of reach. Regionally, we will take a holistic approach to supporting our neighbors and navigate our cities without a place to call home. We will champion our downtown merchants while also balancing the capacity of our police department and the needs of our residents. Beyond our city core, we'll explore new opportunities for economic growth fueled by regional tourism and strategic development. Every city faces challenges. The storms don't last forever. The clouds blow apart, revealing the blue skies that make this region so special. And when they do, we will stand stronger than ever. The people of Johnson City have continually elected responsible leaders to oversee management of the city. As good stewards of taxpayer dollars, we were prepared and able to withstand the unexpected without the need for a tax increase. We know that good stewardship is more important than ever, but we also know that moving forward is a non-negotiable. This year, we will dedicate an additional $10 million to roadway improvement projects on top of our annual budget. We're going to activate the Ash Street Courthouse, and we're going to stay committed with our regional partners to support bringing more flights to the airport. We're relocating the Johnson Beer residents to comfortable new housing. We're going to be breaking ground on the new modern Tabacos Elementary. We need to continue to build on the momentum of the Big South tournament, and we're seeking to finalize the certification of the regional retail tourism district in Goose Creek. We can pursue these plans while adapting to the unexpected, because challenges and progress can coexist. When we work together, even the heaviest burdens become lighter, and challenges that seem impossible are met with resolve. We will find the solutions and the support of partnerships in you. spirit of community that shows up Fridays after 5 on the warm Sunday evening. It's our resiliency that turns challenges into opportunities for growth and reflection. It is in the compassion that ensures no one is left behind. We're a city shaped by those who lift each other up and who believe in a brighter future than our past. That is what sets us apart. That is what makes this city so special. And as we step into the next chapter, let us do so with confidence that no challenge is too great, no storm is too big, and that no idea or goal is too ambitious. Because Johnson City isn't just a place, it's a community of friends, neighbors, and family. We have a promising